Welcome back to Jiljil.
It is almost October 1st. It's been 2 months since the college application process has started on August 1st. So in this video, let's look about Common App in detail. So what is Common App?
In the US, college application process happens mainly in three ways. So Common App is one among them. There are more than 1,000 institutions registered with Common App. The other one is Coalition App, which has about 150 plus universities, and there are independent school websites. That's the one method of applying for colleges.
Who should use Common App?
First year students or transfer students, both type of kids can use Common App, and there are up to 20 colleges that can be added in the Common App profile.
So what is the process for Common App?
A student can fill out their profile. Like as I said, up to 20 colleges can be in a profile. So once a student fills out all the profile, like personal details, academics, family history, GPA, test scores if we are going to send the test scores, and then personal essay, and there are other 10 extracurricular activities that the student want to showcase. All these things goes into the Common App, and once all the profile is up to date, they can send the information to all the colleges or one at a time, like how they choose to send them. So once the college's application is sent, all this information will go to the colleges at once. So we don't need to enter it multiple times. That's the advantage of using Common App.
So that looks like a very long process. Does it really take a lot of time?
Oh yeah, that takes a lot of time. So essay was the most time-consuming one in our experience, because this personal essay or Common App essay. For that, Common App gives you 7 prompts, and these prompts usually do not change every year. So it's mostly the same prompt. So the student can actually work on, or should start work on it in the junior year, or at least the summer after junior year. So by the time senior year comes and the application opens, the student should be ready with the Common App essay. So these prompts are available in the Common App site, or even in many social media sites. So any student can, before even creating the Common App profile, they can start working on them.
So when the essays are written, what is the next step with that?
So once the student comes up with a draft version, we would recommend that to get that reviewed by external counselor, or even schools provide admission counselors, right? Schools, high school, college counselor can review them, or your English teacher can review. So request them to review the essay, or we can even hire a private consultant to get it reviewed. Ideally, parents we didn't review our kids' essay because we feel it's better to get it reviewed from an outside person. So yeah, get it reviewed. It might go a few iterations, and then we will have a better essay that can be submitted.
So the Common App opens only on 1st of August. So from a timing perspective, when do you recommend the kid should be ready with the essay prompts?
Yeah, so writing essays take a lot of time. So ideally, since the Common App opens August 1st, by then the essay should be ready, because we already know the prompts. So there's no point in delaying to start writing the essay. So it's better to start writing, or at least think about it, the different prompts in junior year or in the summer after junior year, so that the time is well utilized, and you'll be ready by August 1st to upload the essay.
So are there colleges that don't need the essay?
Yeah, there are many colleges that do not need essay. So that once you have added your colleges in the Common App, they will tell you if that college needs essay or not. So based on that, if all your colleges that your student is applying do not need essay, then you are ready, good to go by applying. They can apply directly without writing the essay.
Okay. So if the Common App essay is done, is that the only essay that we need?
Not at all. So many colleges have this personal essay, or the Common App essay is just the first one. So many colleges have 2 or 3 additional supplemental essays based on which major or which type of college they are going. Like for example, UIC, University of Illinois Chicago Honors College is one of the colleges that we are applying. So that Honors College has 2 additional essays. Each has, I think, 250 to 500 word restriction also, so it's pretty big essay. And in the Common App essay is only 650 words. So, but these additional essays are up to 500 words. So it's very comparable essays. And then another example is Case Western, one of our top choices. So even Case Western supplemental essays are, one is 500 word essay and the other one is 700 words. So it's a lot of work. So if you have 10 or more colleges and all of them have 2-3 supplemental essays, you can do the math how many essays the kid has to write. So it's a lot.
Actually, when the kid is in the senior year, there is a lot of coursework involved, and so it's very important that we finish this work early during the summer itself if possible. Also, many colleges have made test optional. That means the SAT and ACT test scores the colleges will consider as optional. So I think the importance of essay is even more highlighted with this move.
That's right, yeah.
So the next question I have is, what takes more time after the essay from a Common App standpoint?
Yes, so there's another section called activities. So the student can give up to 10 activities based on their what extracurricular activities or whatever they want to project as their strength. So each activity, you can have a title, like then the organization the activity is associated with, the duration with which the student has been doing that activity, and then the time frame. Like duration is mostly in terms of weeks, and so time frame is like how many hours per week. So and then another description, a brief description of the activity within 150 characters or something. So so you can have up to 10 such activities. So the main problem we faced was that we didn't know what to pick. Like there could be activities that the kid is doing right now. Like for example, if your kid is in band for all 4 years of high school, it is that comes straight to your mind, so you will put that right away. But if there are some activities that you did in freshman year that you want to project and that was valuable to showcase, so those things can be missed. So what we did was to note down those activities when it happened at that time. So we maintained an Excel sheet, like just note down what something could be useful later as an activity. And also such Excel sheet with these activities noted down can come handy when you write essays. Like as I mentioned earlier, there are a lot of essays to be written, so each essay needs a story, and even small things can help you write the story. So yeah, these 10 activities are another time-consuming thing in Common App profile.
So hopefully that gave you a good overview of Common App and a good beginning of it. We'll be back with more videos.